Hey, Dr. Logan, this is Paul with Grassfire from the B&I Group, and just wanted to send you a quick video showing you your website and showing you some tips and tricks, some things you can do, some actual just attack plans that you can make on your website to help get you guys ranked up in Google search higher and actually get some more calls coming to your practice. A lot of times we find that business owners are just so busy that although they can do this on their own, they just reach out back to us and say, hey, Paul, can you help us do that? So if that's something at the end of the video that you want to do and see the value here, then just reach back out to me, and I'd love to set up a call and just see how you guys are trying to grow and where you're trying to target your business. So without further ado, I'm going to dive into your website and show you some things that Google's looking for. So those are three things: content, which is king, backlinks, and citations. And so on the content side of things, I'm looking at your website. You guys it looks like a newer website that you guys have got going. It's broken up into some different areas so it's pretty readable. There's just not a lot of content on it. You guys have got to get more content on your homepage. Google likes to see 1,500 words minimum on there, and it needs to be keyword rich. It needs to be authoritative about dentistry. It needs to be targeted specifically to what is being searched for you guys to be found for search terms like dentist Centerton, Arkansas, dentist Bentonville, Arkansas, whatever you guys are trying to target your business, then that's what you want to target your keyword and your content to. You can also take things like this image here, and instead of just naming this image, a bunch of just numbers and gibberish, we can actually take that image and call that, for instance, dentist Centerton AR, and use some different alt text on that image and actually use that image itself on your website to get found for that search term. All these things just boost your website up in search. So content is king. Just looking at your website real quick, the first thing that I would do just from a graphic side is this logo is gigantic. And I think we could make this logo smaller. You've already got the logo here in this image, which is great looking. And we just start to show just some organization on this thing, but that's really not what Google gets you found for. That's just kind of a graphic thing and looking at some other websites. So I'll look at your Google search here, dentist Centerton AR, and you can see that Holman and Mint and Phipps are pulling up in this map pack section. So this ranks for things like citations and some of the content and how strong your website is. But your citations are what really help this get boosted up in search. We can help you optimize that GMV for your practice. And then down here in this organic section, you can see that Mint and Holman are pulling up there. Holman's got another page here that's ranking. That's actually their Meet Our Team page that's ranking higher than their home page. So there's ways to do that for specific search as well. And then Bentonville Smiles, My Bentonville Dentist. You guys are not pulling up anywhere in this list, and I'm going to show you a little bit about that here in this program called AHREFS. First, I wanted to show you your competition's websites. You can see this is Mint. They're in Centerton. They don't have a lot of content as well. Their website looks just graphically a little bit better. But the content that they have on their website is pretty nil as well. So there's Holman. Their website just totally looks outdated, just a whole different style than what you see being done today. They really need to update that. Again, not much content on their page. They're being found, they're being ranked right now because there's just not a lot of competition from the online side of things with these keywords and such. If you look at Bentonville Smiles, you can see theirs is a little bit more up to date. They've got just broken up into these sections, so it's really easy to read. But again, they need a lot of content. So what I'm seeing is just on these different dentist websites in the area up there, there's just not a lot of content, not a lot of targeting for specific keywords. I mean, Brian and Curtis, dentists in Bentonville, you can see their keyword right there that they're targeting. Comprehensive dental care, that right there, or Bentonville dental care, that's a keyword. Bentonville dental office, that's a keyword. So you can see how they're doing that, Bentonville dentist and such. Now I'm going to drill into this AHREFS program real quick. So here's your website up here. I've got your entire domain. I'm going to just do it by your URL because this is your home page. And what this is going to show you is the strength of your website. No strength at all. You have 2 referring domains coming to you, and I think you got like 5 or 6 backlinks here when that loads. Actually, only 2 on this page. And you've got 2 organic keywords. So Google is not finding you at all except for Centerton Family Practice, which you're in positions, on the 7th page of Google. And then a zip code, you're being found for 86. So your website is just not optimized to be found in Google search at all. And so unless somebody types in Epic Smiles NWA or Epic Smiles, then they would find you. But other than that, they're not going to find you at all. Just, from searching like dentist, Centerton, AR. Now, what I like to look at also are these backlinks and your referring domain. So this backlinks is going to be your power. We'll look at that in just a moment. Looking at your competition, here's Mint Dental. Their website's looking pretty strong. They have some backlinks coming into their site that got a little bit of power, not a lot, but they're being found for 121 organic keywords. And you can see, of course they're being found for Mint Dental, but like dentist, Centerton, AR, they get searched 20 times a month. It's a keyword difficulty of 5, and they're in position 1 on that. So keyword difficulty of 5 is pretty easy to overtake that. There's just not a lot of search volume for Centerton. If you look at Bentonville, you can see, let's see, I may have to go to the actual, so best dentist in Bentonville has 20 searches a month. If you look at, let me switch over here and look at Bentonville Smiles real quick so you can see the volume. So Bentonville Dentist, 250 searches a month. That's a 12 KD, so it's higher. It's going to take you about 9 months to get into that range for the top position. They're in position 1. Dentist Bentonville AR, 100 searches a month. Same thing on that, but they're in position 1. Dentist in Bentonville AR. You can see how just adding in there changes the way the search results show. 50 searches a month. So as you can see, there's 350, 400, probably 500 if you added up all these different search terms a month going on for a dentist in your area. And what you want to do is try to capture that traffic and get those guys coming to your website and by ranking number 1, 2, or 3. So you want to be in this top part here, and you want to be in this top 3 positions here so that you get ranked higher. It just takes time to get there. You have to do those specific things to your site. Now let's look at citations. Citations are just all these directories on the internet that your business is listed in. So this is your name, address, and phone number. It needs to be exactly the same format in all of the directories. And so this is what your competition is doing versus what you guys are showing up on one directory on the internet. And this is not totally foolproof. You guys may have a Facebook page, and this company may just not have pulled that. It could be that the address is off just slightly or the phone number or something. But if you look at your competition, if you got several in the 30s, mid 30s, 1 in 50. And what I like to do is I like to go in and I add all of these directories that, if you don't have this one, we go get that one because all your competition has it. Same thing on Yelp. If you don't have it, all your competition does, we go get that one. Delta Dental AR, we go get that one. NPINO, some of these you don't even know what these are, but they're just directories out there on the internet that businesses list their names in. And it helps Google push you guys up, shows them that you're relevant, shows them that you're an authority in your area. And I like to dominate my competition. I don't like to just equal what they have because I'm trying to beat them and have them always playing catch up. So, if I was you, I would be adding 125 to 150 of these citations. And this is over months and months and months. You add these each month and get this up so that you're ranking higher in that map pack section over here because of that. The third things are those backlinks. And as you look at backlinks, it's power. And if I look at this power rating or your referring domains here, it's going to show me how much power. You're getting a little 1 of do follow off of these 2 right here, which are good ones to have. But if you look at your competition, let's go back to and get Mint and Bentonville Smiles to open up. So they're referring domains, 21 domains here. Those look like just a little bit more strength. But what we do is if you don't have this one, and you don't have this one, you don't have this one, we go try to get that. So we have that same power ranking. And then over time, we add more and more and more of these on the back side so that you just get all that power. Look, there's a HotelAlaska.it that's giving these guys a lot of power. So we have to go find something that's relevant to that and just overtake them on that power side. Reva's Palace, I don't even know what that is. It looked like a foreign website when I looked at it. But again, we don't want to go get that foreign website. We want to go get the equal strength to it because we don't want this to be spammy. We want it to be relevant to you guys. Something in dentistry, dentistry trade, dentistry blogs out there that we can refer to your website. All of those things are going to give you that power because it's like this spider web of the internet linking to each other. Like, you're not going to get the same amount of power if a Pizza Hut links to your dentistry website as you would if, you know, an orthodontist linked to your website because you guys refer work to each other and stuff like that. Or an industry, you know, a dental trade organization that you're in, or Better Business Bureau links to your website. These things are just more geared to what you guys do, and you get more power off of that. So that's the 3 things that Google is looking for. It's 1,500 words of authoritative content, keyword rich, targeted to specific keywords. You get your Google My Business optimized and everything with that. Your citations, you got to get all of your business name, address, and phone number listed in as many citations as you can. You know, all these directories on the internet. Boost you guys up. You want to just dominate your competition and what they're doing. And then third thing are getting strong backlinks, looking at your competition, analyzing what they have, and getting the same strength and then more backlinks on there, and you will move up past them over time. It does take a little bit of time on some of these higher difficulty keywords, and we target both those and the low ones, so you're getting a little bit of traffic each month coming to you, and that's how it works. It's pretty simple. Takes a little bit of time, a little bit of expertise. And if you guys like what you see here, you want to dominate in the dentistry field for that area, then let me know. I'd love to talk to you more about your business, just what direction you guys are trying to grow. I know it's kind of a newer practice, and I'd love to help you guys grow your business. My name's Paul Heck, again, with Grassfire Digital Marketing. You can reach me at 479-326-7899, or you can just reply back from the email, and we'll set up a time to get together and talk. Thank you for your time.